This will be the last video for biochemistry series, and we'll be winding up biochemistry with this, which will be covering all the important vitamins and minerals which are frequently asked questions for your exam. So first we'll start off with the fat soluble vitamins, which are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. I'll be talking about this in very brief, and you can go and read about them in much more detail, but here are the essential things you need to know about each of these vitamins. First of all, vitamin A is associated with vision, so and you get it in a lot of egg yolk and dairy products and other yellow and dark green vegetables. So along with this, there's going to be something called Wall's visual cycle, which explains how vitamin A is converted into different forms, retinol, retinal, which are interconverted, and these help in the regeneration of all the uh, pigments responsible for good vision. So that would be about your vitamin A. Other function of vitamin A would be to maintain healthy epithelium and prevent infection. So this is a general trend among many vitamins. They help in preventing infection. Moving on to vitamin D. Vitamin D is closely associated with calcium management, and it is also uh, uh, helps in uh, giving more strength to the bones, and it deposits into the bone and monitors the calcium excretion by the kidney. So these are the important functions of calcium. Calcium is also used for muscle contraction, all those things you would already know be reading from physiology. So the best source of vitamin D is sunlight. So along with vitamin D, what you need to know is the cycle how vitamin D is formed. So when sunlight falls on a skin, it leads to formation of a compound which is goes undergoes two steps before it's converted into vitamin D or calcitriol. So calcitriol is there is different hydroxylation steps in three different areas. So that's how calcitriol is nothing but vitamin D. So that would be your small things about vitamin D. A lot of vitamin D is also found in milk and milk products. Other foods like fish oils also have a lot of vitamin D. And this I forgot to mention this. RDA required daily allowance of that vitamin in international units. So that is a unit for measuring the uh, amount of vitamin necessary. Moving on to vitamin E. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant. So whenever vitamin E pops up, you need to use this word known as antioxidant. And as I said before, it is a possible cancer preventative and also protects cell walls from damage that can lead to tumor formation. So it's not all of those are in research state, and it is supposedly going to help you prevent cancer. So the sources of vitamin D, vitamin E are nuts, and your whole wheat and wheat germ are good sources of your vitamin E. Also, uh, green leafy vegetables like spinach and lettuce also have a lot of vitamin D in them. So finally, vitamin K. Vitamin K is very essential in blood clot formation. So that would be all about vitamin K which you need to know. Good sources of vitamin K are green leafy vegetables once again. So those would be your fat soluble vitamins which you need to know about. Moving on, water soluble vitamins, B complex. So you don't need to know about every vitamin or vitamin B complex which given over here. Some of the important ones are vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. It acts as a coenzyme. So that's all you need to know about vitamin B1. Moving on to vitamin B2 riboflavin, vitamin B3 niacin. Both have similar functions, which is they take part in many metabolic reactions related to energy production. So that's what both of them do. And you can blindly just say a good source of vitamin B complex is going to be your egg yolk. Your egg yellow is going to contain a lot of vitamin B complex. Moving on to vitamin B6. So vitamin B6 is also a coenzyme, and uh, it catalyzes a special coenzyme series. I think, if I'm not wrong, it is dehydrogenase series. I'm not sure, just check up on that. So that would be your vitamin B6. Finally, B12 is very important in energy production as well, and this more than energy production, it's more important in development of the nervous system and blood cell production. So that's the most important thing about vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 goes along with folic acid. So folic acid is also important for DNA and RNA formation, thereby plays a major role in red blood cell production. So vitamin B12 and folic acid are supplemented to pregnant women, if you didn't already know. So that is about that. And biotin is, it's taken up by people who want to grow more healthier, dense hair and beard and different things like that. So that would be about biotin. Then moving on to pantothenic acid, it's also B vitamin. It's essential for again energy production and production protein, fat, carbohydrate metabolism. Also plays a role in acetylcholine production, a lot of things. So vitamin C is very important. So you can get it from all your citrus fruits like orange, mosambi, lemon and so on. So it has a major role in collagen formation and stabilization. More than that, it has antioxidant properties like vitamin E. So it helps to repair damaged tissue, and it plays a very important role in immunity. So that would be about your vitamin. Yeah, so that would be about all your essential vitamins, your A, D, E, K, your B complex, your folic acid, your biotin, vitamin C. All those are your vitamins which you need to know about. So moving on to minerals, this will be just, if you just know the different minerals which are important. Most of them we will be learning in physiology. Calcium again, it's required for all those muscle contraction, all those things. Chromium, copper is associated with iron metabolism. Cobalt, cobalt is associated with vitamin B12. Then fluoride, everyone knows fluoride is present in toothpaste, so it helps in strengthening of teeth. Iodine is useful for thyroid hormone formation. Iron, it's a major component of hemoglobin, so it's present in most of our blood cells. Magnesium acts as a cofactor which activates many coenzymes, so it plays a very crucial role in many electron transport chain processes. So that's about magnesium. Manganese, molybdenum, phosphorus. Phosphorus is present in our bones, so bone and tooth. So that's what it's mentioned over here, bone and tooth. So that will be about phosphorus. Then potassium, your normal intracellular contains a lot of potassium. So selenium is one of the new things. So it is going to work together with vitamin E and is going to act as an antioxidant. So potassium, sodium is your extracellular compartment. It's present mostly over there. Most of it is filtered and reuptake by the kidney, and it helps in maintaining, creating depolarization. All those things you'll read more about sodium and potassium later. Sulfur, it serves as a building block of keratin and also helps to maintain the deer skin healthy, and all those things are important. And zinc again is one of the things which will help in increasing your immunity, and other functions are insulin activity, your bone structure, normal gland function, normal fetal growth and development. All those things are going to be governed by zinc. So these are all not very clearly understood, but we know that it plays a very important role with all those things. So any mineral per se you want to know, um, you just can blindly write that dark green leafy vegetables and uh, rich sources of meat contain most of the minerals which are required, and they are required in very less quantities. So you won't usually consume it as a part of your normal diet, but special things are taken up to make sure you get enough of these in your diet. So that would be all about your vitamins and minerals, and that would be the end of biochemistry. I hope I have done justice to biochemistry. So I've tried condensing the whole year's syllabus into like 2 hours or so. I know that most of the things are not in very detailed aspects as such. I will work on that and build up. So this is my first series of videos which are complete. Please do like, subscribe, comment and share these videos with as many people as possible. A lot of work goes into making such videos, and once again thank you.